message to the world. America is back.
U.S. President Joe Biden on Friday vowed to end transactional diplomacy and promote democracy over autocracies, a stark contrast to the foreign policy of his predecessor, Donald Trump.
Our partnerships have endured and grown through the years because they are rooted in the richness of our shared democratic values. They're not transactional.
Speaking after a virtual visit to Europe for the G7 leaders meeting, Biden tried to reestablish the U.S. as a team player following 4 years of Trump's America First policies, ones that angered allies by breaking off global accords.
I know the past few years have strained and tested our transatlantic relationship, but the United States is determined to re-engage with Europe.
And Biden came to play, announcing a $4 billion pledge of support for global coronavirus vaccination efforts, showcasing a nearly $2 trillion spending measure that could bolster both the U.S. and global economies, and re-entering the U.S. into the Paris Climate Accord, which Trump had turned his back on.
We have to rapidly accelerate our commitments to aggressively curb our emissions and to hold one another accountable.
Biden on Friday first joined G7 leaders from Britain, France, Germany, Italy, Canada, and Japan by video conference hosted by British Prime Minister Boris Johnson, a meeting which included the awkward moment familiar to all who work remotely.
In June. Can you hear us, Angela? That's okay, that's all right. I think you need to mute.
After some chuckles, leaders got to work, pledging billions of dollars to a coronavirus vaccination program for poorer countries. They discussed countering China's non-market-oriented policies, as well as challenges ranging from cybersecurity to nuclear proliferation. Biden also made clear U.S. commitment to the NATO alliance was unshakable.
The United States is fully committed to our NATO alliance, and I welcome Europe's growing investment in the military capabilities that enable our shared defense.
A statement again at odds with Trump, who called the NATO alliance outdated and had at one point suggested Washington could withdraw.